Hello, this is my week 10 video. For question number 1, a Halloween costume that was probably my favorite was one that I wore as a child, and it was when I dressed up as Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. As a little girl, I was pretty much obsessed with the shiny red shoes, so Dorothy was definitely a favorite. Number 2, one social network that I'm a part of is being involved as a teacher at my church. My pastor is obviously at the top of the order when it comes to position and hierarchy because he preaches to all of us, and then we as teachers kind of fall underneath him because we break off with the children in order to teach them in a way that they'll understand the material. And then I am not the only teacher, so we all have to plan our lessons and make sure we're all on the same page so we can teach the children in the best way, and that way we don't repeat a lesson or get too far ahead of one another if we end up having to combine classes or if any kind of situation pops up. For number 3, Matthew Williams reads his Bible every night, and that is something that I also do, so I found that connectivity with him. Emily McKinney is wanting to be remembered as a good friend, kind, and making everyone feel included, and this is something I also want to be remembered as. And then Riley Rogers is working on her water intake, and this is something I'm also working on as I've struggled with it for a little bit of time now. I'm working on different methods to try and increase that water intake. For number 4, one thing that I plan on doing this week that may have positive ripple effects is to message someone that has been on my mind and let them know that I'm praying for them and always here for them if they need anything. That way they know they have someone to confide in or go to with anything that's on their heart or mind, and that they can feel safe telling me and confiding in me. And then number 5, my biggest takeaway from the social network theory is the idea of homophily and the fact that we create the strongest bonds with those who we are similar with, but we tend to isolate ourselves from those outside of our comfort zones.